I have washed my children in the bath with yellow rubber gloves on since they were babies. Yeah, no fetishes there when they're grown up, right? The term trunk out Dumbo comes to mind. Keep your big schnoz out of other people's business. Oh, here's my stock.
Wow, Maria's OnlyFans is available. Hello and welcome along to Wanging On. It's a podcast, I'm told, featuring advice of limited use. And it also features myself, Graham Norton, Maria McCurlin, and today, Rafi the toy poodle.
He really doesn't show up very well on camera, so I got him a sort of day glow collar.
That's so thoughtful of you. If people are just listening to this, it doesn't help.
Yeah. I couldn't afford the lead that went with it.
Oh, do you know what?
Yeah.
You should teach him to be vocal.
Not bark.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or speak.
Well, no, I like the way people say, oh, your dog's very vocal. It's like, just say yappy.
Yeah.
Just say yappy. Yeah. But he's not.
But I like the way that people say to their dogs, how many times have I told you, well, you don't get up on the sofa? And the dog is going to go, oh, I forgot.
Oh, yeah, you've told me that loads. Yeah, sorry.
Loads. I'm quite slow.
Yeah. Can I eat the sofa?
Do people talk to their dogs for the benefit of others?
I think they must.
Yeah.
But in proper sentences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't wee-wee there, do we?
Yes.
We've never wee-weed there before. Why are we wee-weeing there now?
I refer you to what I told you 5 minutes ago.
Naughty boys don't get treats. Good boys get treats.
I've never said that.
Yeah, you will.
Now, Maria,
Yes.
as we march without cease towards the end of the year,
Yes.
This is the time of year where people put together lists. So let's do TV. What have been your standout TV things this year?
Well, I'm a big fan of The Morning Show.
Oh, I thought it was This Morning. I love This Morning. Kat Deely, she's really turned it around.
Ben Shepherd.
Oh,
what a marvellous addition he has been. And isn't he fit?
Yes.
Are we allowed to say that?
You know, he got specially fit for his 50th birthday?
I don't know.
Is he only 50?
He's been doing
Maybe
it
it was
for
his 60th birthday.
70 years. No, he's 50. He's 50.
Is he only 50?
But I am actually not talking about This Morning. I'm talking about The Morning Show with Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon and Billy Crudup.
No, yes, Billy Crudup. He's marvellous.
Billy Crudup is marvellous.
Was Billy Crudup just like in the car park for many years? Because we didn't see him for a long time. And then, unless he was in a show that I didn't watch.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean...
He could have been in The Walking Dead or something.
But he has come into his own. In that show, he's really very evil in The Morning Show.
But in a very believable way.
In a really believable. He's very short. I mean, a lot of people are very short.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, Maria. Nothing. Nothing.
No, but there was a song. Short people have no reason to live.
But that was satirical.
It was satirical.
We were supposed to laugh
I
at
know,
the
I
idea.
didn't take it seriously, but I have killed a few short people in my time.
Yeah, until someone explained, no, that's a funny song.
That's a funny song. You don't have to take it literally.
Oh, I do apologise. Yeah.
Don't dig up my garden. That's all I'm saying.
my narrow, short garden.
You won't like what you find. So yes, The Morning Show for me. And you, Graham?
I have watched and enjoyed a lot of things. Just in my mind, just because I really binged it all, was that the last series of Mandy. You know, Diane Morgan.
Yes,
Diane
Morgan, yes. She's got a funny mouth twitch in it.
As Mandy. It makes me laugh like nothing else. There were 2 episodes this year that I just couldn't stop. There was a very, very funny driving test. If you haven't seen it, I think it's episode 2 or 3, and it's Mandy taking a driving test, and it is one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
She is very funny, Diane Morgan.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of hers.
Yeah, she's great.
Oh, another thing I watched, Slow Horses.
Oh, always good.
Can't fault Gary Oldman.
Yeah.
So good, and supporting cast as well. Very, very good. But comedy-wise, I really, even though it made me very stressed, episodes, do I mean that?
There is a show called Episodes, but it hasn't been on this year.
No. What's the one I mean with Seth Rogen?
Oh, The Studio.
The Studio. Really such good camera work on that, and funny, but stressy.
It was very stressy.
I mean, it's meant to be because that's how that industry works.
But also,
But
it was
quite hard to watch.
Yeah, well, the one take thing, which God, we haven't mentioned adolescence. The one take thing really worked in Studio.
Yeah.
When they did, because it's it builds the anxiety, I think, because there's no... I think maybe because everyone in it is anxious because they're thinking, I mustn't mess up or we've wasted, a whole day.
But the speed of it is phenomenal. Catherine O'Hara, brilliant, of course. And Hacks.
Oh, yes, Hacks.
Hacks, absolutely love that duo.
If we big up Adolescence, then we've done some British things as well.
Yeah, let's do Adolescence.
Yeah, there you go. We've done it.
Oh,
yeah,
that was it.
Well, everyone knows what it was. It won lots of Emmys. It's doing really well. Maria, the people need our help. Letter 1 coming up. Right, Maria, let's get stuck into the first envelope right there.
Okay, envelope number 1.
Oh, yes, you're on it.
Open.
Oh, yeah, on it.
Oh, my goodness. Dear Graham and Maria, my husband and I have been together for over 30 years. He's a great dad, understands crypto, can mend a washing machine, and is an all-round good egg. What he's not is well-dressed. Don't get me wrong, he's no slob, being ex-military. He is very accustomed to formal dress.
All right.
But oh my God, he has absolutely no fashion sense. And post-retirement, this is very apparent. His summer wardrobe consists of a few pairs of shorts, a lot of striped polo shirts, all at least 8 years old, 4 pairs of M&S trousers, and a cream linen jacket, which is showing wear and tear. What's wrong with that? We're due to go on a really she holiday.
Oh, I love a she holiday.
She's actually put that.
Infinity pool.
She holiday. And I'm getting myself wound up about his wardrobe. He gives out Stan Ogden meets Alf Garnett vibes, and I'm looking for Stanley Tucci meets George Clooney. He will not chuck out clothes which have plenty of life in them. And whilst I have sympathy with that outlook, I don't want to be on the Amalfi Coast with him looking like a tramp. What is the best way to approach this lovely, clever, proud man about his dress sense? And that is from Sue. I mean, Sue, if you're that bothered about it, and that makes me think you're very shallow on the Amalfi Coast, but buy him things that you will not be ashamed to see him in. And then before you go on holiday, make him try them on, and then he will discard them and take his old stuff.
Yes, I mean, I think there's two things here. On one level, you're right, judge the man, not his clothes, all that sort of stuff, and you love this man. But equally, if someone I love told me, you look terrible in what you're wearing, I'd hear them. You would hear that. You've never told me that.
I'm saying it now. Is it too late? No.
I don't love you.
Yes, I know, but I don't think
I just feel
what
like
she's listed is not terrible.
No, it's not the end of the world. But equally, I feel like it's weird that he's refusing to hear it. He's got to go, no, these clothes are perfectly good, da-da-da-da.
He's ex-military.
Yes, he's no stranger to formal wear.
No.
I know that, yeah. But I just feel like you would listen to someone. Unless, and here's the thing, Sue, unless he thinks you look terrible.
Oh.
In which case, he's not going to take any fashion advice from you. Maybe he's written to a different podcast to say, oh my God, I'm going to the Amalfi Coast with Sue, and look what she's wearing.
She will not get out of florals.
Yeah.
No florals.
She looks like a deck chair.
After 40.
Germans will sit on her.
Yes.
You've
introduced a whole new thing now.
Well, it's interesting, because why wouldn't you take fashion advice from someone you love unless you thought they look terrible? I
mean, Sue really needs to have suggested something to him that we could judge what she, because at the moment I'm thinking, the linen thing from M&S.
Well, nothing's terrible. I would just say it's all old, and she wants to freshen them up a bit.
Yeah,
and there's nothing wrong with that. And I think if you're going on a she holiday, you can turn that into should we buy a few nice things? Because we'll be going to some fancy restaurants.
Yeah.
And if he goes, I've got my cream jacket, you just go, no, you haven't, I've burnt it.
I tried to dye it.
Yes.
And it's now tie-dye navy.
Yes, our house burnt down. And with it, your entire wardrobe.
I think you're right, Graham. I think you say, why don't we splash out on a new wardrobe for both of us? And then you order stuff, and then you have fun trying it on. He can say, no more florals, Sue. And she can, because we don't know what she's wearing. Yes. Maybe his stuff matches your dowdy wear.
Maria.
I said that out loud.
What sort of sister are you?
I know, I thought I only thought that, but then I said it out loud, and that was mean of me.
I just think there's a way to turn this into a kind of a fun thing for your holiday. It won't help you in life, probably, unless all your friends, and I don't know if you've got kids, but if they all go, wow,
Dad, you look great.
you look great.
Yeah.
He might hear that.
I think what you need to say, the words you need to say are things like, it makes you look 10 years younger.
Oh, yes.
It makes you look way slimmer.
Oh, yeah. Have you been working out?
Have you been working out? It takes your attention away from your bald spot.
Don't say that.
No, don't say that. Okay. But things that big him up, that make him feel, oh, well, maybe she's right.
Yeah. But isn't it odd? I think maybe there's a kind of a man thing too about it's a waste of money. That he's got these shirts and these trousers, which he can still wear.
Yeah.
They're not falling apart. They're not falling off him or anything. So I guess he just thinks, well, hang on. Let's not spend. He probably thinks Sue is wasting money on clothes. Yeah. He's probably down the golf course saying, well, she's probably out shopping again.
I think there's a thing when you get a little bit older where you've maybe struggled in your life to kind of get money for the children's schools or whatever. And so you've been careful. But now he's retired, and a lot of people seem to have money when they're retired, but they still don't want to spend it. But as my grandmother used to say, there are no pockets in shrouds.
She did say that.
But she said pockets better than I did. As my grandmother used to say, there are no pockets in shrouds.
Yeah. But the good thing is they are spending money on a shishi holiday.
Yeah.
And honestly, Sue, here's the other thing. No one's looking at you. When you are in Amalfi Coast, people are looking at that view. They're not looking at the man in the slightly tatty cream linen jacket. They really aren't.
I think, yes, I want Sue to back off slightly, and I want him
to step up.
To step up.
To the plate?
Oh. We haven't used that for such a long time, Graham.
No.
I've missed that phrase.
I have too. Sue, I think you need to back off slightly, because I think you pressuring him is making him dig his heels in. But I think there is a way of turning a holiday wardrobe into a slight adventure, and it's a fun thing to do because, like you say, you can show them things online. Oh my God, look at this restaurant, and look, no one in it's wearing a sort of piss yellow cream linen jacket. So
The other thing you can do is when he's packed, unpack everything and put all his military wear in. So he's got to wear military stuff on the Amalfi Coast.
He'd love that.
He'd love
He's
that.
no stranger to formal wear.
No. And his shoes are always very shiny.
Oh, yes.
Because he's a military man, don't you know?
Yeah. And then Sue cries when they're not shiny enough. I believe, Maria, in my heart, that it is time to hear from our wangers. This is our free mailing list. If you want to read the problems ahead of time to offer your advice, just shoot us an email at our usual address if you want to be like one of these lovely people who've sent their responses. Maria, get reading.
Yeah. Juliet in Kent said, you say he's a great dad. I wonder if the solution lies through your children. Very good, Juliet. I personally would be mortified and quite frankly outraged if my partner of many years decided I needed some coaching from him on what to wear. However, if my children made some comments like, so what sort of clothes are you going to buy for your special holiday? I would be much more receptive.
Wise, Juliet. And actually, you're right. Because I think if it was turned around, Sue would be outraged if the husband went, you're not going to the Amalfi Coast dressed like that, are you?
It's true.
Yeah.
Those florals, again, no way, baby.
Neil in London. I wonder what his voice sounds like. We're about to find out.
Oh!
Make sure that he knows that you've got some nice places that you want to go and you want him to look as smart and compliment how amazing you're going to look. So start off by buying a great pair of jeans, some linen trousers, shirt, some tops, a really sharp jacket, and maybe even some sunglasses and some great new footwear. Start with that and then help him build towards that as he sees how amazing he can look alongside you.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on espadrilles?
Espadrilles, I mean, they're fine in Spain.
What about the Amalfi Coast?
I'm not sure because it's very hilly and I feel like you might have an accident in an espadrille.
Coloured Crocs?
Coloured Crocs, now you're talking.
They're in fashion.
No, but I love a Croc.
Oh.
No, seriously, I, like you, rolled my eyes at Crocs.
Oh, now you're wearing them.
And then my sister bought me some fleece-lined Crocs for Christmas.
What colour?
And dark blue. And I opened it, and you know that thing, you're like, oh, Jesus, what has she bought me? I never take them off. I wear them all summer long.
Do you?
Yeah, love them. I forget they're on. I literally, I'm going out and I think, oh, I must put some shoes on. And then I look down and go, oh, I'm wearing shoes.
Okay, that's your pitch for getting Crocs to sponsor you. I say, what's wrong with a Dr. Scholl sandal?
Lovely. Or what are the other ones? I've got loads of them now.
You can't remember what they're called.
Remember their names. Birkenstocks, yes. I love Birkenstocks as well.
Fleece lined?
I do have some fleece-lined Birkenstocks, yes.
Sorry, I asked.
They're for the winter. I would say, Neil, what he describes, I think they might end up looking like kind of Mr. and Mrs. Reps from the travel company.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If you can't be matchy-matchy as a couple. Otherwise, people will just think either you're ballroom dancers or you work for the hotel.
Also, you're invisible because everyone's looking at the young, beautiful people.
And the view.
It's
the Amalfi Coast. Unless you're at a bad table. And Sue and badly dressed husband will never get a good table.
They'll be by the toilet every time.
Yeah, I know. They'll be in that table. It's burrowed into the cliff.
John in Perth says, come on, you've been together for 30 years and you've not moaned about it until now. Fair point, John in Perth. Clearly you have different opinions on what is high fashion. He might think you look like Bet Lynch to his Alf Garnett, but I bet he's just happy to be heading off to Italy with you. Don't want to go to the Amalfi Coast with him looking like a tramp? Then don't go. I'm sure Alf will have a wonderful time in his white vest and knee-length shorts without you wanging on about it.
Wanging on.
We like that, John in Perth, just for the branding alone. Maura says, let's be realistic. There would be blood on the moon if the roles were reversed and he was complaining about her dress sense. After 30 plus years, he's not going to change. And besides, why shouldn't he be comfortable on holiday? I think she needs to get over herself. And if she doesn't like how he looks, don't look at him.
Wow.
Harsh but fair.
I know, I like that. If you don't know how he looks, don't look at him. Actually, all round, I like Maura.
I'm not looking at you.
I like the blood on the moon.
I'm not looking at you. I don't like how you look. I'm not looking at you.
Okay.
She's got to do that all through the Amalfi Coast. She's going to miss all those views.
I know. She hates a fizz pod.
Emily says, money talks, wealth whispers.
I'm loving the wangers today. I
haven't finished.
Oh, no, I know, but I've just never heard that phrase before. It's great.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
Shall I say the whole thing?
No, I've heard it now.
Money talks, wealth whispers.
Oh, you told me that.
Yeah, but it's got another bit to add to it. And I need to do the setup.
Okay.
Money talks, wealth whispers. Nothing screams old money more than some patched up clothes. Oh. He will fit right in on the Amalfi Coast. You see, people forget this these days.
The faded gentry.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're cash poor.
Yes.
But house rich.
Honestly, nothing says rich like dragging a dead Labrador on a lead along the Amalfi Coast. Then you know that's landed gentry right there. Is that a duke? Sue, I hope you can benefit from the wealth of help and support you've just received. And whatever your husband wears, listen, have a great holiday. Enjoy yourselves. Remember, you, dear listener, can send your dilemmas in to Maria and I. All you have to do is email wangingon@listen.co.uk. We'll pause for breath before diving headfirst into our next dilemma in but a moment.
This episode is brought to you by Hotels.com.
Make your next trip work for you. Hotels.com just rolled out a game-changing feature called Save Your Way, and it's as simple as it sounds.
When you book a trip as a Hotels.com member, you decide how to use your savings.
Choose to take the instant savings now or bank the savings as rewards for later. It's your call.
Envision converting discounts on this week's stay into rewards for a luxurious beach getaway next year. No complicated maths, no blackout dates, just you choosing how to make your travels work harder for you.
Only at Hotels.com.
Save Your Way is available to loyalty members in the US and UK on hotels with members' prices. Other terms apply. See site for details.
The time has come for Maria McCurlin to burst forth with another dilemma. Oh, she has it. She's poised. She's ready. Here we go.
Oh, another long one. How good. Dear Graham and Maria, while on maternity leave, I made some new mum friends.
Oh, yes.
We all got along so well. One of the mums told me her partner worked at the same place as my husband. Small world. Later, my husband was at a work party. As the night wore on and the drinks were flowing, my husband saw this woman's partner getting very close with some ladies on the dance floor. He told me things looked very handsy. He saw no more than that, but lots of rumours are now spreading around the office about this man kissing someone that night.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm in a very awkward position. Technically, I don't know if this man has cheated, but his behaviour is less than desirable. I wouldn't be happy if my husband was behaving like that at all. Do I tell my friend? If I do, I risk breaking up a relationship with a baby in the middle. And that's from Shania. That don't impress me much.
It really doesn't. I mean, Shania, what is going on in your head that you think you should get involved in this? Your husband might have seen a kiss, but it sounds like he didn't even see a kiss. But the rumors going around, presumably spread by your husband, that this happened. Look, maybe it was a drunken incident. Maybe he did kiss somebody at the party. Whoop-de-doo. Drink happens, an accident might have happened, You've no evidence to say this guy is cheating. So the idea of wading in and, as you say, possibly splitting up a relationship where there's a new baby, there's already so much pressure on this relationship, it's just insanity. So just keep mum.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. I see what you did there. You brought it back round.
Yeah, to mum.
I think nothing good ever comes from people saying, should I tell them? Should I intervene? I feel it's my duty to let them know that he was seen with that, or that's not his real father. It's like no good will ever come of it. Think to yourself, how will this benefit any of the people that we're talking about?
Yeah.
It will not. I mean, the term trunk out Dumbo comes to mind. Keep your big schnoz out of other people's business and just, carry on having a nice relationship with her. It's really nothing to do with you, Shania. And, what will happen is you'll say something and then a big row will happen. They'll get back together and you will be dirt in their eyes and you will be shunned from the mums group as being a gossip and no one will like you anymore.
And also, Shania, I would have a word with my husband to tell him to cool it on this, spreading this rumor, because, these things get out of control. They're like a forest fire. It's just one spark and then boom. And it will get back to your friend. And as Maria says, no good will come of it. It's just a disaster waiting to happen.
It's that slightly small town thing of gossip as currency.
Yes.
I don't think this is a good idea ever. There are other things to talk about that are more interesting.
And it's the workplace. And also, I like how, who were these women on the dance floor? Do they have partners? It was a works party. Let's
Everyone drank too much. Let's gloss over what happened at the works party stays at the works party.
It's like Las Vegas. Yeah.
Or the Amalfi Coast.
Oh, yeah. So I think, Shania, we can talk around the houses here, but really we're just saying no. No. It's just hearsay from your husband who... Is it wrong of me to bring this up?
Go on. I don't know what you're going to bring up.
Well, is his accusation a deflection?
For himself.
From himself. There might be rumours going around the office about him.
Yeah.
Yes, Shania.
Yeah.
Yes. Just
Let he that is without sin throw the first stone.
Oh, darling, that's a quote from the Bible.
No, it's not. It's Marian Keyes.
She wrote the Bible. I think without a moment's delay, we need to find out what our wangers thought about this. Off you go, Maria. Who have you got?
Michelle on the Wirral says, I'd raise it casually. No, on your next mum and baby meetup. Say that you'd heard that some men at work parties get very tactile after a few tipples. Perhaps this could open up the discussion within the mum friends as to what they would do if it was their husband. Then your conscience can remain clear as you haven't broken up a marriage. But you've got people thinking, no, Michelle on the Wirral.
No, that's like kind of, I'll just play with these matches beside the big tank of petrol.
That's right.
I hope nothing bad happens.
Yeah. But if it does, it's not my fault.
No, I was just playing with matches.
Martin says, my thoughts are you should go ahead and tell her what's going on. There's no smoke without fire, talking of matches. This probably isn't the first time rumours like this have started, and it won't be the last. At the end of the day, if the rumours are true, your friend deserves to know, and her partner should keep his hands to himself.
Oh, Martin with a Y.
I wish we had a voice note.
Why?
Why, Martin with a Y.
Why? Melissa has provided that voice note.
Good.
Do not say a thing to your friend with the handsy husband. You haven't actually seen anything. So if anything, your husband can keep an eye on what he's up to at work or any other events, and he can report back, but don't lose your friend over it.
I mean, Melissa, you're right to say nothing, but I think you're wrong about turning the husband into some sort of narc.
Miss Marple.
Yeah. Yeah. And when I checked into the same hotel room as him, I noticed there was a woman in the bed. Just, no, stop it.
Kathy says, if my bestie's husband was behaving like this, I'd consider telling her husband he needs to tell her himself. No, before someone else did. Really, it's best not to make yourself an actor in someone else's soap opera.
Good advice.
Maybe she knows but is looking the other way. If you tell her, you take that option away from her. She's too busy looking after a baby at the moment to care, frankly, I think.
And also, her husband got drunk one night.
Yeah.
You know, stuff happens. We're all grown-ups.
Eileen says, oh, dear God, don't base anything on your husband's, probably also drunken, observations.
Good on you, Eileen.
Thank you.
Come on, Eileen.
What if your partner did something shenanigans related and is trying to distract from it?
I said that, Eileen. I said that. I said that.
As they say, he who smelt it. Oh, she's really mixing her metaphors now. He who smelt it dealt it. Plus, rumours of a drunken kiss is not the same thing as stooping the boss at a Coldplay concert on the kiss cam.
That was one of my favourite things during the summer.
It was very pleasing, wasn't it?
It was. But also, it was like a child. You know when you didn't want the teacher to see you? You'd hide behind somebody. Like, no, you're still there. They can see you. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube or maybe Spotify, do comment below. What do you think Shania should do? Should she say anything? It's a tricky one. Shania, whatever you decide to do, good luck to you. Just time to finish with this week's submission for Am I Weird? What have you got, Maria?
Today's Am I Weird comes from Mary in Dublin.
Hello, Mary.
Who says, he's so insincere, who says, hi, Graham and Maria. I'm a 40-year-old mum of 3 with a bizarre phobia of the wrinkly hands you get when you've been in water for ages. I have washed my children in the bath with yellow rubber gloves on since they were babies. Yeah, no fetishes there when they're grown up, right? And when I have to go swimming with them, much to my disdain, I walk around the pool with T-Rex arms raised above the water for fear of wrinkling, pruning skin. Am I weird? Yes, I think that is quite weird because it takes quite a long time for your hands to go pruny in hot water, doesn't it? It's not like instant.
Yeah.
I say looking down at my own pruning hands with no water to be found.
Am I weird?
I've got pruny hands all the time. Oh my God.
Oh, Mary. Look, I think phobias are there's 2 different sorts of phobias, aren't there? There's people say, I have a phobia of sharks or something.
Or spiders.
But also then that's motivated by fear.
Yeah.
And that's a rational fear to me. Whereas, have you really got a phobia of wrinkly hands or just they give you the ick?
You don't like the feel of it.
Yeah. Mind you, the fact that she's bathed her children with rubber gloves for their whole lives suggests it is an actual phobia.
Yeah.
There are people you could see, but it's not a debilitating phobia.
It is kind of weird, but you've been doing it for so long and nothing bad has happened. So I would say keep doing it. There's probably a self-help group for you, sponsored by Marigold.
They'll love you. You should wear them to the swimming pool as well.
Yeah. I don't understand why she doesn't wear them to the swimming pool, but maybe she doesn't want to look weird.
Yes, she just walks around like that.
Yeah, which isn't weird at all.
No. Why is that woman surrendering in the shallow end?
She thinks someone is going to shoot her.
Yeah, I give up.
Yeah. Please, no, I've got children. They've been bathed with marigold since they were born.
Do you have any phobias?
No.
I don't either. Anything give you the ick? I feel like lots of things give me the ick.
Yeah.
But
people.
Yeah.
Going outside.
Adults on scooters.
Oh, yeah.
But that's not a phobia.
Actually, what really gives me the ick are people on public transport with speakerphones on.
I know.
When is that going to be made illegal?
Yeah. You can't eat on the tube.
Can't you?
No.
Who says?
Oh, Maria, have you been eating on the tube? Are you that woman?
That's the only place I can eat. I've got a phobia about eating.
So I guess, Mary, you are weird. In fact, we can't say you're not weird.
No, I mean...
You are weird, but it's not that debilitating, I don't think.
No. And if you really wanted to, I think it makes you more interesting. If you really wanted to, you could try without the rubber gloves. You could kind of do that aversion therapy and put your hands in hot water for 5 minutes and see what happens. Nothing bad.
No. Or, buy a pet spider. You can be scared of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Divert your phobia.
Yeah. Or just get some therapy for your children.
They will need it.
You will need it. Marigold rubber gloves since they were tiny in the bath.
One of them will grow up to be a dominatrix.
Almost certainly. And her favourite colour, his or her favourite colour, will not be yellow.
No. Maria, that's time.
Oh.
It's over. That's the end of this week's episode of Wanging On.
Thank goodness. No, I didn't mean that. I meant, what a shame.
Aww.
It's been so nice to talk to you, whoever you are.
Are there any caveats?
Have I got something to say?
Yeah, you do. It involves caveats.
Here's the caveat, of course. We're not experts. You knew that, though, by now. For genuine help, head to our Instagram page where there's a link to proper support services. We're at Wanging On. That's all one word. And if you enjoy your weekly fix of Wanging On, go ahead and tap the subscribe or follow button on your podcast app of choice. That way you'll never miss an episode of us.
Marvellous. A big thanks, of course, to Sue, Shania and Mary for their messages, plus all the wangers for chipping in with their 2 cents. Wanging On with Graham and Maria is a Listen production, and we shall see you next week. Goodbye.